day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Dwayne Casey has been the head coach.
Great stuff, DA. Coach Casey definitely gets the best out of his guys. You can tell they love playing for him. Whereas here we are, opening night. Wins and losses didn't mean much in the preseason. Talk about the shift now and mindset as we're set to start another season now that everyone is playing for real.
Well, there'll be a different level of focus. Certainly it'll be in sharper perspective. The game will become more physical. You might see some nerves early too, Kevin, but now that there is something at stake, you can better believe.
Bulls trail by 6. There's a screen by Noel. Grant kicks to Noel. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Noel scores his first basket here in the NBA, the beginning to hopefully a long and prosperous career. Now we're seeing the debut of DJ as he gets his first NBA minutes. How great is this? Didn't take your typical road to the NBA, but there is a lot to be excited about from this kid.
Yeah, an unconventional path, to say the least, for DJ to get to this moment, as you mentioned. But he's earned his spot on this team, and I know fans are excited to see what he can bring to the table.
Now, make no mistake, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan will battle you in the post, and he'll get some easy opportunities.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
It couldn't have come at a better time. With the score being as close as it is, he had to make that play.
Pass to Purtle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Powell kicks to Siakam. Clock at 6. Ball stolen. Here's Nwaba. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Kicks to DJ. Wells in the corner. No good on the triple. Raptors leading by 4. And Lowry has it in the corner. The dish to Pirtle. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Grant. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
To the left side wing. Wells wide open. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And DJ just does whatever it takes to win, including setting those hard screens so he can get his guys open.
Here's Lowry. And no good that time. Great D that time from Noel.
Well, the struggles from the field continue for this guy. The way it's going, he shouldn't be more than a secondary option for them at this point.
All going up court. That one good for 2. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Wells. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 4. Lowry kicks to Powell. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Grant against Lowry. Here's Powell. Here's Pirtle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the contact on Pirtle, pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
Both good from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Noel, a screen on Lowry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And Grant drops them both. Lowry with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. And no good trying to get that one. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Toronto ahead. They lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. Well, before the game, we had a moment to sit down with DJ, and we asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
It's pretty amazing to consider where I'm at right now. I mean, when I decided to pursue basketball full time and to play in the proving ground, I didn't know I would make it this far. You know, at least not this soon. Like, I knew I had talent, I knew I could work hard, and I did everything I could.
How hard is it going to be for DJ to adjust to the NBA game on the fly?
Yeah, you know, getting used to the speed and the pace, always a challenge for a rookie, and that'll be an uphill battle. But he believes in himself, and he has the skill set, I believe, to find success early on.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I mean, so far that they're not settling for outside shots, really attacking the paint.
I think that's what you've got to do, right? If the looks on the interior are there, you have got to attack.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, they've got Noel. Markkanen is out there with Grant. And it's Holiday in at the 2. Chicago trailing here.
And for many years, the Chicago Bulls were viewed as a model franchise, always were competitive and in the hunt for a title, but this current version just can't escape turmoil from within.
Pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Pearl. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Well, Kevin, you love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Hurdle with a show of some strength.
And the Raptors making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Valentine's checked in for the Bulls. Dean comes in for Jaren Grant. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Raptors shooting 43% from the field. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, it may not be the era of the center in the NBA, but Jonas Valanciunas has something to say about that. He said, "I try to make sure they don't forget about centers. I'll keep reminding them. The league is full of guys that can do different things, but I still think you need a center that can rebound the ball and score in the low post." I agree. Kevin?
The centers are still important, David. Good to see Valanciunas making his presence felt in the paint.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Toronto. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The three ball just kept falling.
Hey, Greg, this guy phenomenal from distance, dropping in three after three after three, and the defense has got to make an adjustment.
DeRozan and Miles are the wings. Ibaka is the 4, and Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lowry a screen on Lopez. Screened by Valanciunas. DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry dishes to Ibaka. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Ibaka's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Kyle Lowry can be so creative sometimes. You think the window's too tight, but he finds a way.
Valentine kicks to Noel. That shot off. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Ibaka slams it in.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
Dunn kicks to Levine. This is to Dunn. He's looking for Noel and finds him. There's the pick. Over Valanciunas. And that one hits back iron.
You know, coming out of the break, you want a fast start. They go 1 for 5.
DeRozan passes to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. Baseline J on the way, and it's DJ with the rebound. Bulls trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Noel throws it down.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Screen by Ibaka. Now here's Miles. Defense is right there. Here's DeRozan. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And Dwayne Casey, known as a grinder, pound the rock, Doris, is his motto.
Well, along those lines, how about this? In college, he actually worked in a coal mine in order to get the money to buy a car. Hard work indeed. And we're not talking just any car. It was a 70s white coupe with swivel seats. How cool is that for a young guy?
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And Toronto will go for a different... And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group... They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
That's how you win a game, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Good game. Real good game. Boy.
That's how we do it, boo-boo. That's right.
Good game,
Saw
Sam.
that victory, right?
Killed him, man. Yeah, all right, all right, all right.
Too soon.
What do you mean too soon?
Too soon, man. It's not your time yet. You starting to embarrass me.
What are you talking about?
Stop.